The Floating Giant. Welcome to Read with Rimi. We read, we grow. Samira and Vivan stood on the deck of the cruise ship, the cold Arctic breeze brushing against their faces. Far away, a huge white ship slowly came into view. Vivan, Samira pointed excitedly. Look, an iceberg! Vivan took a bite of his buttery popcorn and handed the box to Samira. Whoa, it's massive, bigger than our whole school building. Samira grabbed a handful of popcorn. Bigger than the football field, too, she said with her mouth full, giggling. Do you think we could climb it? Like a snowy castle? Vivan shook his head dramatically. No way! That thing's slippery. You'd slide right into the freezing water. And you don't even know what's under it. What do you mean? Samira asked, munching another piece. Vivan pointed at the floating ice. See, that tiny part on top? That's just the tip. Almost all of it is hidden underneath. Only about 10% of an iceberg shows above water. The rest is a mystery below the surface. Samira stared at the iceberg quietly for a moment and then mumbled softly, like people. We show just a little, but hide everything else inside. Vivan looked at her, surprised, then smiled warmly. That's a deep thought for such a cold day. Samira grinned shyly, but her eyes stayed on the iceberg glimmering in the sun. Vivan nudged her playfully. Maybe there's something magical under there, like a frozen secret no one has seen before. Samira giggled and held her cookie like a tiny treasure. I'd still want to know what's hiding down there. Both of them laughed, their voices mixing with the sound of waves. The cruise ship slowly sailed past the enormous iceberg. The evening sun hit it just right, making it sparkle like millions of diamonds. Samira leaned on the railing and whispered, It's so beautiful, like nature's biggest ice sculpture. Vivan nodded, his voice softer now. Yeah, like the ocean is saying, Look what I made. The ship's horn echoed across the water. The smell of fresh pizza drifted from the snack bar, and the iceberg faded slowly into the distance. But that moment, the laughter, the popcorn, the secret thoughts about life, and the giant sparkling iceberg stayed with them forever. Thanks for listening. We are learning and growing together.